You know how I know that this is a spiritual battle?
We've gotten to a point where we've dehumanized people to the point where we are okay with watching them bleed out on live TV because we disagree with their political ideology. And that is so unbelievably harmful. I cannot even begin to express. It makes me feel physically ill to know that people would praise your death.
The red-colored people are like, he was such a good person. Why did he get shot? Honestly, y'all, he had it coming. I'm so sorry.
That's why he shot Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is dead? Ha! You live a hateful life, you get a hateful ending. Point blank, period. I don't feel sorry for you. You're not getting my thoughts and prayers. You're getting my ha-has.
What's your opinions of Kirk's death? I don't give a fuck about Kirk's death. The nigga don't give a fuck about no white man dying.
Swingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the fuck is this shit, man? Slice them up. Slice them and fucking dice them.
Charlie Kirk was just shot at his campus in Utah. Why are you laughing? He is my friend. Your first reaction is to Charlie Kirk is a dick, and you're smiling, and you laugh that my friend just got shot? You had the audacity to laugh? If you think shooting Charlie Kirk is justified because you disagree with his political opinions, you need to study your heart. Because this is what abortion culture has done in our country. Our abortion culture has told people. Do you guys think it's justified or a good thing that Trump got shot? Did you guys laugh? What you all did, you're laughing. So today when we were setting up, someone said, fuck those babies, kill them all. That's what, and you laughed again.
Nigga, where is Channel 2 at and Channel 4 at when they really supposed to be reporting something, bro? Listen, look at this, bro. This is in the middle of Highland Park, bro, on Woodward. They doing praise and worship, bro. All these people on the steps.
Perfect. The more videos I see of Charlie, the more I realize he was basically a perfect example of what a young man should strive to be. And I think that's what they hate the most. He is someone who advocated everyone gets married young and has kids as soon as possible. He completely advocated for people to not participate in hookup culture.
I've never ever opened the Bible before. In fact, I know nothing about Christianity or Jesus. But yesterday, after witnessing the assassination of Charlie Kirk on the internet, and it just being so normal to people, like watching this man get shot in the neck, and everybody being so desensitized and just going on with life like it was normal. Something was calling me to my husband's Bible, and the page that I opened up to was the verse, John 8:32, and it said, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." And I feel like that changed me so much, because up until yesterday, I leaned both ways politically. I am pro-life, but I also believe women should have autonomy over their bodies. I don't care if someone is gay, but I don't want sexuality pushed on my children in school. I believe in the Second Amendment, but it also makes me sad that bad guys have guns too. I've never voted before, but after yesterday, I know where I stand. I am convinced that the Democratic Party is ran by the devil himself. Charlie Kirk's death woke me up spiritually, and now I can't unsee the truth.
All hell breaks loose if it's not in his order.
So we've been seeing a lot of videos lately of everything that's going on in the world, all the tragedy, all the killings, and all the people that don't seem to care and actually cheer in happiness. And in their own mind, they justify the killing of innocent people because of their skin color, their race, their gender, or what they believe. And you could see how much of a spiritual battle it is, because when you try to conversate with the people that are joyous about these deaths, they can't hear you. And whenever they try to, it's like you're in two different worlds, right? You're watching what, let's just say, Charlie Kirk says in his videos and when he's debating students. It makes sense to you. What he's saying is the truth. And then how is someone else saying that he is a communist and a fascist and a white supremacist? How do they see these things? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And they keep arguing with these lost people that are just so happy that, he died. Is that you keep arguing against evil and someone that can't understand the truth because they are so blinded by evil. And it is a marvel. Like, to me, I still struggle with understanding and accepting, you're trying to tell the person the sky's blue and they don't see that it's blue. It is so wild just how blind you can be. We are a body and a soul, and we are a spirit. But the spirit part is either the spirit of good or the spirit of evil. There can't be both. You see what the spirit wants you to see, and that's either evil or it's either good. And so whenever you argue with these people, you're not arguing with them. You're arguing with demons. You're arguing with evil spirits that are controlling them. And they won't be able to see until they let go of their anger. And it's dangerous to put the blame on the person, individual, like it's them. I mean, I know that it's hard to, you won't understand this unless you could see, okay? Because it is evil driving the people. It's not the people themselves. But if you get angry at the person as how can you do this and not see the spiritual side of it, you are in danger of being infected with the same spirit. Because if you can't see that this is a spiritual thing going on, then you are open to the same thing happening to you. If you get so angry and want to take vengeance against them, you will be told the same lies on you deserve to get vengeance because of XYZ. We can't blame the person for being evil. Because before you were born again, you are just as evil. You might not think it. You might think, I didn't go out and murder someone, right? And so you can't be angry once you see that this is all spiritual, because you know this is once how you were. And yeah, it's gotten so bad that darkness has controlled people so much to where they can be so violent. Never underestimate darkness. How it's gotten so bad is that these people that are shouting for the murder and enjoying the murder and seeing these killings and justifying it for themselves, they come from brokenness as a kid. This is how it happens when you become so bitter and angry, is you've had a lot of tragedy growing up. And you don't know how to get rid of it. You've never seen the light. You've only known vengeance. And you want to get back, and that's how you become selfish. The devil knows the verse too of train up a child in the way it should go, and when they're older, they won't depart from it. You know that biblically. And this is how we're supposed to be with our children and raise them up in a good and godly way. But the devil also knows this too. If you raise a child up in destruction and chaos, that's all they ever know. And it gets them further away from seeing the light. That's home to them, is destruction and chaos. So while I'm not saying to accept the evil, I'm saying to understand they are evil because of things that's happened in their life. We have to be bold in preaching the truth, and we have to arm ourselves. There are some crazies out there. Never underestimate evil. You have to be careful and be aware. But rest assured knowing, even if you lose your body here on earth, you're still going to spend eternity in goodness, right? So it's not a big deal. I've accepted that already. And I will not bow to evil or be silenced by evil. Because this is how it's gotten so bad. People that are standing up and being bold now because of what happened to Charlie. What the devil meant for bad, God meant for good. Here it is in real time. Many people are seeing the error of their ways, like in the snap of a finger. And if his death did any good, it is that these people that were once blind are now dropping their pride and they're searching for the truth. His death has caused a wave of boldness to stand up for what is good and what is right. I don't know where it's going or how big it's going to get, but it's amazing to see. Very amazing to see. With all this chaos going on though, you need to be still in a quiet place and get to know God and fellowship with Him, and to clear your mind of all the thoughts of harming the other ones, the evil ones. How can you do any good works when you're so focused on anger and getting back the evildoers? Time will come when that'll happen. It's just not right now.